Strength training is essential for men over 50 to maintain muscle, energy, and overall vitality, but lifting with poor form can lead to injuries, fatigue, and stalled progress. Many men unknowingly make mistakes that compromise results and put joints at risk. In this video, we'll reveal 4 common lifting mistakes men over 50 make, explain the warning signs to watch for, and show simple corrections to help you lift safely and effectively. Proper form ensures stronger muscles, better performance, and long-term health. Mistake 1. Poor posture during lifts and how to correct it. One of the most common lifting mistakes men over 50 make is poor posture during exercises. Slouching, rounding the back, or leaning excessively forward can place unnecessary strain on the spine, shoulders, and joints, increasing the risk of injury and reducing the effectiveness of the workout. Maintaining proper posture ensures that the correct muscles are engaged and that the body moves safely and efficiently. Poor posture often appears during exercises like deadlifts, squats, and bench presses. Men may notice a rounded back, forward-leaning torso, or shrugged shoulders while lifting. These subtle errors can accumulate over time, leading to chronic back pain, shoulder discomfort, or reduced range of motion. Recognizing these warning signs early is critical to prevent long-term damage and maintain lifting performance. Correcting posture starts with alignment. Keeping the spine neutral, shoulders back, chest lifted, and core engaged creates a stable foundation for all lifts. Visual cues, such as imagining a straight line from the head to the tailbone, help men maintain proper alignment. Engaging the core stabilizes the trunk, protecting the lower back while enhancing power and control during movements. Using mirrors or recording lifts can provide feedback to ensure posture is correct. Men over 50 should pay attention to body positioning before and during the lift, adjusting angles or weight as needed. Starting with lighter loads allows focus on form rather than pushing heavier weights, which often compromises posture. Warm-up and mobility exercises further support proper posture. Stretching the chest, shoulders, hip flexors, and hamstrings improves flexibility, while activation exercises strengthen postural muscles. Incorporating these routines before lifting helps maintain correct alignment and reduces the risk of injury. Additionally, practicing controlled movements rather than rushing through repetitions reinforces proper form. Slow, deliberate lifting ensures muscles are engaged correctly, reducing the likelihood of slouching or compensatory movements. Men over 50 benefit from prioritizing technique over speed or weight, building strength safely and effectively. Proper footwear and equipment also influence posture. Stable shoes, supportive benches, and correctly adjusted machines help maintain alignment and minimize strain on joints and the spine. Attention to these details reinforces safe lifting habits and long-term joint health. By focusing on posture and alignment, men over 50 can lift safely, engage the right muscles, and prevent injuries. Correcting poor posture not only enhances performance, but also protects joints, maintains mobility, and ensures that strength gains are sustainable over time. Mistake 2. Lifting too heavy too soon and safe progression. Many men over 50 make the mistake of lifting too heavy too quickly, thinking it will accelerate strength gains. While progressive overload is important for building muscle, starting with weights that are too heavy can compromise form, increase the risk of injury, and lead to fatigue that reduces workout effectiveness. Safe progression ensures that muscles, joints, and connective tissues adapt gradually, preserving strength, mobility, and long-term performance. Warning signs of lifting too heavy include struggling to complete repetitions, jerky movements, excessive leaning or swinging, and joint discomfort during or after sets. Men may also notice extreme fatigue or soreness that lasts for days, indicating that the body was not ready for the load. Ignoring these signs can result in strains, tears, or chronic injuries that hinder progress and reduce confidence. Safe progression begins with selecting a weight that allows for controlled movements and proper technique. The goal is to perform each repetition with smooth, deliberate motion, engaging the intended muscles without compensating with other body parts. Starting lighter builds a foundation of strength, coordination, and stability, allowing for gradual increases in weight over time. Tracking progress is another effective strategy. Recording the weight, sets, and repetitions for each exercise helps men monitor improvements and adjust loads safely. Incremental increases of 2 to 5% per week are often sufficient for continued strength gains without compromising safety, especially for men over 50. Rest and recovery are crucial when progressing with weights. Muscles, tendons, and ligaments need time to adapt to increased loads. Adequate rest days and proper sleep enhance recovery, reduce fatigue, and support hormone balance, which in turn promotes muscle growth and overall vitality. Pairing safe progression with proper warm-ups and mobility exercises further reduces the risk of injury. Dynamic stretches, light activation exercises, and mobility drills prepare muscles and joints for heavier loads, ensuring that movements are smooth and controlled. Listening to the body is key. Pain, sharp discomfort, or lingering soreness are signs that the weight may be too heavy or form is compromised. Men over 50 should prioritize safety over ego, adjusting weights, reps, or technique as needed to maintain long-term strength and resilience. By progressing gradually and lifting within their capacity, men over 50 can build strength effectively while minimizing the risk of injury. Safe progression not only preserves muscle and joints, but also boosts confidence, energy, and long-term vitality, allowing consistent workouts and sustainable gains. Mistake 3. Neglecting warm-ups and mobility work. Skipping warm-ups and neglecting mobility exercises is a common mistake men over 50 make when lifting weights. Warm-ups and mobility work prepare the body for physical activity, increasing blood flow, loosening muscles and joints, and reducing the risk of injury. Without these essential routines, men are more likely to strain muscles, compromise form, and experience fatigue, limiting both performance and long-term results. A lack of warm-up often shows in stiffness, reduced range of motion, and difficulty performing exercises with proper technique. Men may notice discomfort in shoulders, hips, or knees when starting a workout, which can be a warning that the body is not ready for the demands of lifting. Over time, this neglect can lead to joint pain, muscle strains, and chronic injuries that interfere with regular training. Effective warm-ups increase circulation, gradually raise heart rate, and activate the muscles that will be used during lifting. Simple routines, such as light cardio, dynamic stretches, and activation exercises targeting the core, glutes, shoulders, and back, help men over 50 prepare their bodies for more demanding lifts. These routines enhance coordination and improve overall lifting performance. Mobility work is equally important. Exercises that improve flexibility and joint range of motion, such as shoulder rotations, hip openers, and ankle mobility drills, allow men to move through exercises safely and efficiently. Proper mobility ensures that lifts, such as squats, deadlifts, and presses, can be performed with correct alignment, reducing stress on joints and connective tissue. Incorporating a structured warm-up and mobility routine also supports long-term strength gains. By improving the efficiency of each lift and minimizing compensatory movements, men over 50 can engage the intended muscles more effectively. This not only boosts results but also preserves energy and reduces fatigue during workouts. Warm-ups and mobility exercises can be brief, yet impactful. Even 5 to 10 minutes of targeted movement before lifting primes the body for performance, while post-workout mobility and stretching aid recovery and maintain flexibility. These practices become increasingly important with age, as natural joint stiffness and reduced elasticity can hinder proper lifting mechanics. Consistency is key. Making warm-ups and mobility work a standard part of every workout ensures that men over 50 train safely, maintain proper form, and protect their muscles and joints. It also reduces the risk of injury that could derail long-term progress and compromise vitality. By prioritizing warm-ups and mobility exercises, men over 50 can enhance lifting safety, improve performance, and preserve muscle, joints, and energy. These practices are simple yet critical steps for maintaining strength, resilience, and long-term health while lifting effectively and safely. Mistake 4. Improper breathing and tension control. Improper breathing and lack of tension control are common mistakes men over 50 make while lifting, and they can significantly impact performance, safety, and hormone response. Breathing correctly during lifts ensures oxygen delivery to muscles, stabilizes the core, and supports proper form. Failing to coordinate breathing with movement increases the risk of injury, reduces strength, and limits the effectiveness of each exercise. Holding the breath throughout a lift or exhaling inconsistently can spike blood pressure and strain the cardiovascular system, particularly in older adults. Men over 50 may notice lightheadedness, dizziness, or fatigue during heavy lifts if breathing is neglected. This not only reduces energy, but also increases the risk of accidents and improper form. The correct technique involves inhaling during the lowering phase of a lift and exhaling during the exertion or pushing phase. For example, during a bench press, inhale while lowering the bar toward the chest and exhale as you push it back up. This rhythm stabilizes the core, engages muscles effectively, and helps maintain proper posture and alignment throughout the movement. Tension control is equally important. Engaging the core and maintaining appropriate muscle tension protects joints, supports the spine, and enhances force production. Men over 50 often lose tension control during lifts, allowing the body to compensate with improper movement patterns. This can lead to joint strain, muscle imbalances, and reduced strength gains. Practicing controlled breathing and tension in lighter lifts helps men master the technique before progressing to heavier weights. Focusing on deliberate movement and steady breaths ensures that each repetition recruits the correct muscles and reduces stress on vulnerable areas like the lower back, shoulders, and knees. Pairing proper breathing with tension control improves overall lifting performance. Men notice smoother, more powerful lifts, increased stability, and better coordination. These improvements allow for safer progression in weight and volume, maximizing strength gains without compromising joint or muscle health. Additionally, proper breathing can enhance hormonal responses. Controlled exhalation during exertion supports oxygen delivery and reduces cortisol spikes, indirectly benefiting testosterone and energy levels. This holistic approach helps men over 50 train efficiently while maintaining vitality and resilience. By mastering breathing and tension control, men over 50 can lift safely, protect their joints, optimize muscle engagement, and enhance overall performance. These techniques reduce fatigue, prevent injuries, and ensure that strength training contributes to long-term health, energy, and confidence. Combining correct form, progression, and recovery for safety. For men over 50, lifting safely is not just about technique. It requires a combination of proper form, gradual progression, and adequate recovery. Integrating these elements ensures that workouts remain effective while minimizing the risk of injury, fatigue, and long-term joint or muscle issues. By approaching strength training holistically, men can maintain energy, preserve muscle, and sustain vitality over time. Proper form is the foundation of safe lifting. Correct posture, controlled movements, and tension management ensure that the intended muscles are engaged while protecting joints and connective tissues. Men over 50 should focus on slow, deliberate repetitions, using mirrors or video feedback to monitor alignment and make adjustments as needed. Proper form reduces stress on the spine, shoulders, hips, and knees, lowering the risk of strains or chronic discomfort. Progression is equally important. Gradually increasing weight, sets, or repetitions allows muscles, tendons, and ligaments to adapt without being overstressed. Men over 50 benefit from incremental increases, such as 2 to 5% per week, which maximize strength gains while minimizing injury risk. Starting lighter, mastering technique, and tracking progress helps maintain confidence and encourages consistent workouts over the long term. Recovery is the final critical component. Adequate rest between sessions allows muscles to repair and grow, while sleep and nutrition support hormone production, energy, and overall resilience. Men over 50 should schedule rest days, prioritize quality sleep, and consume protein-rich meals to facilitate recovery. Stretching, mobility work, and gentle, active recovery further reduce soreness and preserve joint flexibility, enabling consistent and safe training. Combining these three elements, form, progression, and recovery, creates a feedback loop that enhances performance and longevity. Proper form reduces strain, progressive overload encourages steady strength gains, and recovery ensures that the body adapts and becomes stronger. Ignoring any of these elements increases the risk of setbacks, injuries, or plateaued progress. Monitoring the body's signals is key. Pain, lingering soreness, or reduced range of motion may indicate that form or progression needs adjustment. Listening to these cues, adjusting intensity, and emphasizing recovery help men over 50 train safely while continuing to build strength, energy, and confidence. Integrating correct form, gradual progression, and recovery also enhances overall quality of life. Men experience stronger muscles, improved endurance, better mobility, and higher energy levels, supporting daily activities and overall vitality. Strength training becomes not just a workout, but a sustainable tool for long-term health. By combining these elements consistently, men over 50 can lift safely, prevent injuries, and maximize the benefits of strength training. This holistic approach ensures that workouts enhance muscle, energy, and resilience, allowing men to remain active, confident, and vital as they age. Practical tips to prevent injuries and maintain gains. Men over 50 can maximize the benefits of strength training while minimizing injury risk by following practical strategies that focus on form, progression, and overall wellness. Proper planning, awareness, and consistency help preserve joints, muscles, and energy, allowing men to maintain strength, mobility, and vitality over time. One of the most important tips is to always prioritize warm-ups and mobility work. Gentle dynamic stretches, joint rotations, and light activation exercises prepare muscles and connective tissues for lifting. Warm-ups increase blood flow, improve range of motion, and enhance coordination, reducing the likelihood of strains or injuries. Including these routines before every workout ensures the body is ready for exercise. Monitoring technique during every lift is crucial. Men over 50 should focus on maintaining a neutral spine, engaging the core, and using controlled movements. Mirrors, video feedback, or guidance from a trainer can help identify improper form. Correcting posture immediately prevents chronic joint stress and allows muscles to work efficiently, maximizing results while reducing the risk of pain. Gradual progression is another key factor. Increasing weight, sets, or repetitions in small increments ensures that muscles, tendons, and ligaments adapt safely. Men should avoid jumping to heavy loads too quickly, as this compromises form and heightens the risk of injury. Tracking workouts and celebrating incremental progress encourages consistent and safe strength gains. Recovery strategies also play a significant role in maintaining gains. Adequate sleep, balanced nutrition, and hydration allow muscles to repair and grow. Protein intake supports muscle maintenance, while rest days give the body time to recover and prevent overuse injuries. Incorporating stretching, foam rolling, and light active recovery aids circulation and flexibility, further enhancing performance. Breathing and tension control during lifts are essential. Coordinated breathing stabilizes the core and supports safe lifting, while proper tension ensures muscles are engaged correctly. Men over 50 should practice controlled inhalation and exhalation during movements, which protects the spine and joints while maximizing strength output. Listening to the body is critical. Persistent pain, unusual soreness, or reduced mobility are warning signs to adjust weight, form, or volume. Men should never ignore these signals, as they can prevent serious injuries and setbacks. Regular self-assessment and mindful attention to physical cues enhance long-term safety and performance. Consistency and education are the foundation of safe lifting. Learning proper techniques, following structured progression plans, and maintaining regular exercise routines help men over 50 build and preserve strength while reducing injury risk. These strategies ensure that gains are sustainable and contribute to overall health and vitality. By applying these practical tips, men over 50 can lift safely, maintain proper form, recover effectively, and achieve sustainable strength. These habits protect muscles, joints, and energy, enabling men to remain active, resilient, and confident while enjoying the long-term benefits of strength training. Lifting safely is essential for men over 50 to maintain strength, energy, and vitality. By focusing on proper form, gradual progression, mobility, and recovery, men can prevent injuries and maximize the benefits of every workout. Have you noticed any of these mistakes in your training? Share your experience in the comments below, and if you found this video helpful, give it a like, and subscribe to Men's Vitality 50+ for more tips on lifting safely, staying strong, and preserving health as you age.